me and my buddy Sean, and our other buddy Eric, we would go to the plays they would have out by us. I haven't been to. We would dress up. I would do makeup.
You would wear my clothes. I would do your makeup.
Kaki would do my makeup. I would wear her clothes. It was a fun time. If you're a Rocky Horror Picture Show fan, you know what I'm talking about. It's a trip. Definitely is.
Hey Rosemary,
Hi Rosemary. How's everybody's Monday going? Or how did it go today? I got some stories today.
Hey Trisha.
What's up, Trish? Oh, back itches. All right. So we have tonight. I've got spinach salad. I've got some crispy not tater tots. What are they?
Crispy hash
brown crowns. And those two monster sandwiches is Colby Jack, grilled chicken, bacon, tomato, light mayo, and then I got I'm gonna call it the Crunch Factor. I'm gonna call it the Crunch Factor. It is it's a piece of bread in between each one with just mayo and hot wings chips. I'm getting good. It should be really good. You're great. How are we? We're good.
Pretty good.
You know, work sucked, but I'm sure you knew I was gonna say that. I psyched myself up today going into work.
Guys, I have buffalo chicken, blue cheese, gyros with jalapenos, lettuce, tomato, onion. Oh yeah, I can't wait to get into that.
I walked into work, and this is the busiest week for us of the year. The whole year.
Understandable. Black Friday is approaching.
Black Friday. Most people are not working Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. So it's like double the load. I'm going into work before I even get to my truck. And I'm telling myself, you got this, you got this, you got this, you got this. I see my truck, I'm like, you don't got this.
You don't got this.
I'm like, and it wasn't even that bad. It was a lot of stops. Over 256 packages. I was just thinking, like, my morning thought was like, I should just call this lady. I should call this lady and see about the new job. You hate Black Friday, Trish? I went shopping one time.
I used to go shopping all the time on Black Friday with my mom.
I went one time with my brother. We went to Toys R Us, and you know what? It wasn't worth it.
It wasn't even Black Friday. It was
Thanksgiving.
It was Thanksgiving. Black Friday's the day after.
Oh. This shit be hitting right. Do you know what that song's from?
No.
I don't know either. It's popular.
I think you just made it up.
No, it's a thing on TikTok.
Oh.
It never go because of so many craziness that goes on. Yeah,
Well,
people getting trampled on for fucking stupid
$20
shit.
TVs or some shit. I don't even know. Well, I used to go all the time with my mom and
You
my
go at a
grandma
normal
as well.
time though.
No, when I went with my mom and my grandma, we'd go at like 3:00 in the morning. We would get up and go shopping.
I remember you going one time and I was sleeping with Teddy. Teddy was our old dog. He's not another man. I want to clarify that. A little Bichon freeze.
That was when I just went with my mom. When I was younger, my grandmother used to get up at 3 a.m. and go. And me and my mom used to go with her.
Hey, Tan.
Hey, Dan. We'd be out till like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning.
But what would you get? Would
No,
you...
my grandmother would get all the Christmas shopping done. My grandma was nuts when it came to Black Friday. Like, she was always into like the big deals and shit and the doorbusters.
Sandwiches. Grilled chicken, Colby Jack cheese, bacon, tomato, Crunch Factor in the middle, crispy hash brown crowns on the side, and a salad. That's what we got tonight. That's what I have tonight. Kaki's got gyros.
Buffalo chicken, blue cheese, bacon gyros.
Guys, I am extremely proud of myself yesterday. I mean, I did it. Yes, I was sick. I'm still kind of sick, but I didn't drink. I didn't have my normal Sunday beer skis. I didn't have a crazy, you know, amount of calories like I usually end the weekend with a bang.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get up in the middle of the night for a midnight snack. You know what I mean? Like I did a pretty damn good job. And then tonight would be a McDonald's night for the day. I didn't get home till almost 7 o'clock.
Yeah, you got home really late.
Tonight would have been a McDonald's night, but I decided to do grilled chicken sandwiches, and I made it fucking good. This is really good. This is like something you get out of a diner.
I love diner food.
And like a bite.
Marie's asking about your salad.
A salad? In this salad, it's spinach, Colby Jack cheese. There is dried craisins,
Sliced almonds,
hard-boiled eggs,
I feel like there's something else.
and a Dijon honey mustard.
And
Yeah,
those
some kind of crispy
and
noodles.
all these little crispy things. Ah, shit.
It looks like a stem, but it's a good
They're
salad.
like the sesame things.
Yeah, they're like sesame sticks. Very good. It's 240 calories for the salad.
Nicole, who does not love diner food?
You know,
I know, I love diner food.
when's the last time you had diner food?
It's been a while. At least 2 years.
King Shots did a video. I think it was today's post, and it was diner food. I'm like, that shit looks fucking good.
I love diner food.
Like
So
I haven't
drunk.
had diner food in years.
Diner food.
And I brought this up to Kaki like a month or two ago. I'm like, do you want to just get a bunch of diner food? She's like, yeah. And then we're like, you know how much that's gonna cost between both of us?
Like $100.
I said, we'll make our own diner food.
Hey Cody, how are you?
And it was not the same. What's up, Cody?
Cold meatloaf sandwiches. You know what, Nicole? That's not strange at all because I actually like cold meatloaf sandwiches.
I've never had it. Would you put mayo on the bread, Nicole? Like I could eat. My mom used to make
I
me.
used to put mayo on the bread.
My mom used to make me chicken cutlet sandwiches. It would be cold. It would be for like my school lunch the next day. Before I got into the actual cafeteria school food. But she would put mayo and then just a chicken cutlet. Ketchup. Huh. Meatloaf is great, Rose, but
I love meatloaf.
I could see mayo being better than ketchup. I'm not
no.
a big ketchup fan.
I've done it with mayo and sriracha. It's so good.
Bet you have. You dirty. Fucking
Guys
dirty
know how
girl.
much I like my spicy.
Have you always been into sriracha since it came out? Sriracha's like somewhat new, right? It's only been
no.
out since like the early 2000s.
No, sriracha's been out for a while.
I don't ever remember hearing about sriracha. When I was
You were
little.
never into spicy either.
No, I mean I was never into, never mind.
I've always been into spicy.
Even since you were a young chunky funky?
I always like spicy.
Glitter girl, you like mayo?
Tabasco sauce is my shit. When I
Oh,
was
fuck
younger.
that.
Love Tabasco sauce.
When me and my brothers were bad and we would mouth off to my parents, my dad would just put a little dab on his finger right in the cheek. It killed it for me. I could never eat Tabasco. Like to this day, I cannot do Tabasco sauce. My brothers got it more because they were little smart asses. I was a smart ass too, but
You knew when to control it.
I was smart, like not to. Like I knew when people were looking. Knew when my dad was around. My dad was around, and he heard us mouthing off or whatever it was. Not really cursing. We didn't curse when we were little, in the house. If we did, it was just like, hey. Nothing like that. Like you didn't have any siblings, so you really didn't have that. You were probably like a saint to your parents.
I was until my cousin came along. When he was a little brother I never had that tormented the shit out of me.
Joey?
When we were younger, we fought like cats and dogs.
Bologna and cheese with tons of mayo. Here's the crazy part about me and mayo, okay? I like mayo, right? I don't like it overpowered. I like the taste of it, but if I get it on my hands,
Oh my god,
if
freaks
I'm
out. You get so grossed out.
if I'm making something, like if I'm making my sandwich, it happened to me tonight and I had to wash my hands right away. I don't like the shit on my fingers. I don't like the smell of it. If I go, you know what I mean? Like I can't be the only one. I don't like mayo like that. I like mayo like there's a decent amount. There's 5 servings between both these sandwiches. And I like it, but it's like I can't smell it. I don't want to fucking touch it. They recall romaine again. Romaine again. Well, maybe that's
Well, guess what? I've lived to tell about it. I've eaten romaine almost every day since then. So I've also checked my packages. It's only a certain farm in California, Salinas, is where the contaminated romaine's coming from, and mine's not coming from there. So.
Hey, Jimmy Jim.
Hey, Jimmy. I'm gonna continue to eat romaine.
I've been eating spinach because I don't want to take any chances, and you know what? I like spinach now. I love spinach now. It's like my new go-to vegetable. Spinach.
I love raw spinach.
You live in
Salinas.
Salinas?
Oh.
Where's that? California?
She was on the Blake diet.
It's always...
Elisa. I believe that's her name.
Who's in the Blake diet?
She was. I don't know if she still is.
Are you still in the Blake diet? If you were in the Blake diet?
She was on the Blake diet.
Jimmy Jam, how are you today, buddy? I need to add you. Hey, Rosemary.
Of course, the dog wants to go out now. Hold on, guys.
I was gonna go up and do it, okay. Alright. No. So you were never part of the Blake diet? I didn't think so. You didn't sound familiar.
She was on the Blake diet at one point.
Then again, these days I don't know who the fuck's a part of it. You're sick like a dog, Jimmy Jam? No, not you. Did I get you sick?
Oh, she's not on it anymore, but she still follows it.
Oh, you were?
She said no.
Okay.
She was on it.
Okay, listen, I'm bad with names. I'm bad with names.
I'm not. I'm pretty good with anybody.
Kaki's, I don't know, you're still on the Blake diet like every day, right? Scrolling through? Mm-hmm. Kaki was better with knowing who's who. Felt like the person Kaki stomped.
What? Fresh stomp.
Jimmy Jam is sick. Jimmy Jam is sick. Jimmy Jam, what's your sickness?
Yeah, he told me he was sick today, and I said, "Well, it's funny that because you know what, Lucas stayed home today too. He's not
Luke.
feeling good.
I thought
he's actually
103.2 fever.
No, 100. Oh, for you, Jimmy. See, Lucas is running 100.3 right now.
You doing better with the Blake diet? That's awesome, Rosemary.
He only did about 5.5 months on the Blake diet. I remember you though.
I hope you're better for the holiday. Yeah, Jimmy Jim, I hope you're better too. I mean,
that was Lucas's main concern. He's like, I hope I'm not sick for Thanksgiving. I really want to eat.
Lucas is he's gonna be such a chunky bud. He really is. He really is. What is that in the way? Oh, it's the wire. Sorry, guys.
Excuse me.
Jimmy Jim, so what? I'm guessing you didn't really eat nothing today, just soup. Lucas gets sick a lot.
Really.
No.
This year, no, he has not.
He likes to play sick a lot because he knows if he's sick, he's not going to go to school.
No, he was really sick today. Like, he woke up and he had, like, that freaking dog. He woke up and he just had, like, that barking cough. And he's like, Mommy, my throat hurts. And you know what? I know damn well his throat hurt because when I first got sick like that, my throat killed me. And he definitely has what Isabella had, what I have, what Jamie has, so he's not faking.
No, I don't think so. I have I don't have no more stomach cramps, thank God, knock on wood. But I do have like a stuffy nose. I sneezed like between the last 3 days. I must have sneezed like 50 times.
Just not having a taste for anything. Yeah, Jimmy, I've been there.
Yeah, that's when I usually go visit Ronald.
And you can't taste it, so what's the point?
Ronald will get you tasting shit. I'm so shocked I didn't go there tonight. I really am. They're my best friend's passing, so going to visit his gravesite. Jimmy Jam.
Jimmy, I'm sorry.
When are you going to Vegas again? You haven't been going to Vegas. You haven't been to Vegas in like a year, correct? Do you really, Jimmy Jam? That's fucking very nice of you. Jimmy Jam takes care of everybody.
Yes, he does. He's a good friend, guy like that. He really is.
Very good. Since end of March. Well, Jimmy Jam, what did I ask? What did I just ask you? Vegas. Jimmy Jam, when's the last time you went to Vegas? It's been like a year, right?
He said that since the end of March. He answered your question.
Oh.
Oh my God, you're not even drinking.
And no, I'm not drinking. I read it. Jimmy Jam, do you have like, Vegas like homesick kind of? Because that is kind of like your home away from home, right? I know you said you might be going to AEW on Wednesday.
Oh, really?
Jimmy Jam, yeah. Make sure everything is okay here. Well, Christina's doing great, right? That's fucking good. It's really good. Khaki, I haven't had this honey mustard in so long. I forgot how good it is.
I know, me too.
Ken's light honey mustard. You can get it down your local condiments aisle. How are those sandwiches? They look pretty bomb. Cody, they're very good.
Your friend would like you to enjoy Thanksgiving, don't you think, after you visit his gravesite?
Bacon, chicken, Colby Jack cheese, mayo, and then hot wings chips.
It's all business for him when he goes to Vegas. Totally understand. What's your job? It's essentially like your job. You treat it like your job.
Yeah, but like even me and my shitty job that I have now, which I fucking hate. On the weekends, it's weird. I miss it. I miss being like around in my area. And I don't know how to explain that one. You know what I mean? Like, I know you don't miss your job at all, but I'm a bird that gets to fly wherever, you know what I mean? I'm not caged like you. You know what I mean? I go and go. I'm not in the same spot.
I'm not caged. I walk around the store.
I get the Ken's honey mustard too. You get that too, Nicole? It's good. I get the light. I think it's like 60 calories a serving, but this is only a serving.
It's work. I'm focused. I work over 100 hours a week out there.
Do you have buddies out there that you work with? And they're like, man, where the fuck has Jimmy Jam been? I miss that big old log.
I'm sure he does. I'm sure he has guys that he plays with.
Like, because you do this shit for a living, do you do it for fun too? Can you do it for fun, or it's just like if you're not working, you're not into it? Because some people really do enjoy what they do for a living, and I'm sure you do.
They message him all the time. I kind of figured that.
But if you do it enough, you get sick of it. Like a lot of the wrestlers are doing it 4 or 5 days a week. When they go home, they want nothing to do with wrestling. There are those that do nothing but watch it even when they get home, but they want that escape from it. You know what I mean?
I can understand that. It's a balance. I enjoy it at times. I'll take a step back and play low stakes and fuck around.
Do you ever play Goldfish? Goldfish? Like, I play Goldfish.
I'm the master at Goldfish.
My daughter's into Goldfish right now. I played with her a couple times. She cheats.
She tries to cheat. I don't play if she cheats.
I did not want to go to work this morning. I was getting undressed and putting my uniform on. And that picture that's on the TV on the thing where it's you, Lucas, my mom, and Isabella, and my mom's holding Isabella. And she's like this little chubby French fry. I think she had to be probably 2. But I just looked at her. I'm like, now she's got long legs. She's a little smart ass.
She's always had long legs. She came out of the womb with long legs.
But she was chunky. When she was younger, she was chunky. Now
she had like a chubby face. She wasn't chunky.
That's what I mean. Her little chubby face and her hair was shorter. It's like I'm like now she's not like that. Her face is thinned out. She's getting bigger.
Let me tell you something. I went through all those clothes today, and I could not bear to part with the baby clothes.
I told you I didn't want to.
Well, I couldn't.
Good.
They're all downstairs. They're all in the basement. I pulled the bag of Lucas's baby clothes, and I'm pulling them out. I'm like, I remember you when he wore this, and I'm looking at it all, and I'm looking at him, and he's just like this big chunky kid just sitting there. And I'm like, Lucas, this used to fit you, and the damn thing is like this big. He's like, Mommy, I don't even care. I'm like,
yeah, he's turned.
I do.
That's the age that like it happened out of nowhere.
But then I found these little shoes, these little teeny sneakers, and I said, holy crap, I remember these sneakers. And I'm showing Lucas, he goes, my foot was that small? And I was like, yeah, your foot was that small.
Your biggest cash game night? I think you did. Wasn't it like 50 grand? Am I wrong on that one? That's like, some people don't even make that shit in a year.
He played in the World Series of Poker at one point.
Jimmy Jim, were you ever on TV?
He was supposed to be this past year, but he couldn't go.
I know, but I'm talking, he's been doing this for years.
I want to say he's played in that before.
Like, have you ever been like, oh yeah, there I am. Like, they didn't mention your name, but they were just like broadcasting. There's Jimmy Jam playing. What you got? You got an ace of spades? Go fish.
Go fish. Oh, he sent me a picture. Hold on.
Jimmy Jam sent you a picture?
Uh-huh.
Oh, damn.
Shit. Stacks of money. Those are hundreds, too. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
That was close.
6, 7, 8, $40,000.
Jimmy Jim, so when you've been on you've been on TV several times?
Plus all the chips. That's not even, he's got $5,000 chips. Holy shit.
Jimmy Jim, so when you have a night like that,
damn.
What do you do?
I was just mesmerized by the stacks of hundreds.
Like, seriously, and this goes for anybody. If you've ever gambled before and won a big lump sum of money, what is it you exactly do when you have like a $50,000, $100,000 night? Do you flip out, or are you responsible? Pay your bills, maybe buy your wife something nice.
What would I say?
You gamble with it?
Khaki, what would you say to Jamie if he told you everything you say is fucked up? Patrick said that to me tonight. What would I say to you if you told me everything I said is fucked up? That would flip my bitch switch.
Well, listen, we're not perfect. I say some shit to Kagi when she pisses me off, and she gives me that look.
I give it right back.
Yeah, she gives it right back to me.
Shut up! It's just Marissa.
Is it?
Yes. It's Marissa.
What did you do? What did you do when he said that to you, and why did you?
Shut up!
Jax.
Here.
What did you do to set him off? Because something had to have.
No, first of all.
No.
Don't go there. She didn't have to do something to set him off.
Well, he could have
just been in a bad mood.
He's
kind
not
of like you sometimes.
Yeah, but he's not going to just come out and say everything you say or do is fucked up. Like, something had to have happened, and that's what I'm getting at. I'm not saying you did anything intentionally to him. What I'm saying is, like, what set it off? Something had to have happened. This kind of looks like an egg, but it's not. It's grilled chicken and Colby Jack cheese with bacon and tomato. Yeah. If I told you some of the shit Kaki says to me, pardon me, I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe I'm not gonna sneeze. I hate that when you lose a sneeze. I feel like it's gonna come and then it just doesn't come. But yeah, you should hear some of the shit Khaki says to me when like I don't even do nothing. I'm just sitting there eating my cookies. She'll fucking wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and judge me. Like, what are you doing? You just ate dinner. She goes, you're a fat slob, and she smacks me above my head. Everything alright?
Yeah, she's fine. She has a headache.
Oh. That's a true story.
What's a true story? I
Oh,
missed
no.
it.
I was telling Nicole a story.
About me?
No.
As I walked away?
No.
Uh-huh.
How was your rap?
That means you're talking shit while I walked away.
I didn't say nothing bad.
That's okay. I'll just rewatch it when we're done.
You don't rewatch it.
Yes I do actually.
I don't even rewatch the fucking streams anymore.
I do.
No.
I'm an idiot.
What was he put? Is that Marissa?
Go to the bathroom.
Fucking dog. We were watching 90 Day Fiance, and the woman visited her man in Nigeria, and he told her she has to dress like a Nigerian. Woman
I
went
watched that
Nigerian.
one.
I agreed and said, when in Rome, do as the Rome do.
Yes.
I think I saw that one too with you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was Nigeria though.
You should practice his culture while she's... Exactly, you should. And he told you everything you say is fucked up. That's not fucked up.
Dude, you just fucking started barking for stupid reasons. Now you want a tater tot?
Mm-mm. You give me anything.
Get the fuck out of here. I ain't giving him nothing.
No, you're not wrong in that.
And you're on a diet. I couldn't give it to you if I wanted to. He needs to lose some weight.
You said no, everything you say is fucked up. Well, that's wrong. Because that's not fucked up. You're actually right. You're being respectful to your significant other's culture.
Yeah, but if you're just starting, like that show is fucking fake.
To an extent.
That show's fake. I don't care what you say, what Nicole says, what Ryan Seacrest might say. That 90 Day Fiance bullshit. Number one, it gets under my skin. I don't think there's another show on TV that boils my fucking blood like that show. Oh wait, yes there is.
It's entertainment.
All his khaki shows. All the shows
Anything
she watches.
I watch.
The Medium. What's
Long
her face?
Island Medium.
That chick from that lives in Long Island.
Yeah, Long Island Medium.
What the hell's her name?
Teresa Caputo.
Yeah, Teresa Caputo.
I'm on her waiting list.
I won't be on that.
Don't have to come.
You know why there's a long waiting list? Because she does research on you through Facebook and social media.
You can't see my Facebook.
Khaki. Okay. I'm just saying, she might. I'm sorry, but I just don't like shows like that. Don't like shows like that. Like I could get with when she watches Chicago PD and Law and Order. Law and Order pisses me off because they never give a good fairy tale ending.
Oh, because it's real life, unfortunately. Real
They
life
never
does
give.
not have
They
fairy
never,
tale ending.
They never give the what happens when.
No, they do. They go back on it.
Yeah, but if I'm sitting here and I've never seen what? Oh. If I've never seen Law and Order before, okay, and I'm sitting down and watching the show, and this man named Doug, okay, he shoots a fucking whole family. They catch him. He's gonna go to jail. Some part of that show, there's something else that you wanted to know. Sometimes they just cut the show off and they don't even you know what I mean, show what the family has to say. That stuff gets me mad. That stuff gets me mad because it's
But
like
they
it's
go back on it in future
But
episodes. Like they go back to it.
But that's not gonna hook, line, sink me into the show when they just that's what I'm
Because you
getting
have
at.
to be a diehard person to actually sit there and watch it. Because everything all links together.
My grandmother used to watch Law and Order. She used to watch Matlock too.
Well, my grandmother.
What, Matlock?
Mm-hmm.
That show I could not get into.
That and Columbo.
I don't think I've ever seen Columbo.
It hurt me that my man thinks I'm a fucking idiot. Nothing to say is valid. No, Nicole. He made an ignorant comment.
What, because...
His comment was ignorant. Let's be honest. Maybe you need to talk to him about it.
Are you still fighting about it?
Good night, Marissa.
No.
Shut up. You act like she didn't know she was there. Shut up.
Jax. Are you still fighting about it? Last you were telling us you were sleeping on the couch. So I love the dog, at the same time I fucking hate him. Can't stand him. Sent you a text just... Oh, she was yelling at Jax. Give me down.
He said, I'm not going to tell him what he can and can say to me. I said, I'm simply asking for respect. I would never say something like that to him.
Yeah, but Nicole, when somebody's married for a long time and you become like that
married.
person... When you're with somebody for a long period of time, you get that comfortability where you feel like you could say anything, and you somewhat start to fight like brothers and sisters. Meaning you could say whatever you want, you could hurt that other one's feelings, and you're not going to really think twice. Not all couples are like that. Like me and Kathy we used to be like that. Now I don't say certain things to her anymore. But I didn't have care in the world.
Oh, no.
Back in the day, we would go hardcore. Now we fight, but it's more like, we're good.
It's refined.
We're good like 10 minutes later. Sometimes if it's a real heated argument, it'll be a good hour or so. But it's always like the stupidest thing, like, do we have chicken? Or do we have fucking sauce? Or do you pick up milk from the store?
No, or it's, we go to the store and then Jamie likes to quiz me on what's in the fucking
Been with him for 1 year.
We're at the store.
Yeah, Jimmy Jam sent you a text message, Skaggy. He would like you to read it.
Mm. Oh, shit.
Yeah, rub it in. Is that under your mattress right now?
It's inside his mattress right now. Damn. Are you and Christina looking to adopt a child? Because I'm up for adoption.
You could adopt both of us. I'm joking. I'm not. You could take Caggie.
I said adopt me as their child.
You could take Caggie. Leave me in New York until I actually do decide to move, which is going to be happening. Out of state, out of mind. No more New York. I really don't think so. No more New York. I mean, at least Long Island. What is it? Here. I know there's somebody in here that will reply to me. Or, in Instagram too. Either tonight or tomorrow. Where you just moved. What's the first thing you do when you just move? Do you make sure you are moving into a house and have a job? Or do you just say, like, jump the gun? Just jump the gun, pack your shit, go somewhere else, and then look for an apartment, or look for a house, look for a job. Do it all spur of the moment.
No.
Somebody has had to have done it that's good, that watches this. I'm curious to know.
I would not do that, personally.
I would do it.
We have kids, we can't. We need to have a plan in place.
Kids are still young.
Doesn't matter.
They're
Kids are still young. Well, yeah, guys, let's sleep in the car for the night.
Yeah, make an adventure out of it.
Fuck that.
Live that hotel life for a little bit. Hey, Undressed Chef. Nicole did it. Nicole, where did you do? Where did you do? How did you do it? And where did you go? What was the first thing you did when you got to this place?
And did you have children when you did it? Because that's not ideal when you have children.
What's ideal these days?
No, I'm just saying.
Nothing.
You can't just say, hey, let's move here, but we have no place to stay when we get there.
Oh, Jimmy Jam sent you a video. You moved to Pittsburgh and lived in...
You sent me a video. I'm
lived
sorry,
in
Jimmy, I've been
motels.
on my phone all day.
No kid yet, though. Nicole did not have a kid yet. All right, well, I mean, and that's the thing. Like, I've got two of them. So it wouldn't be the responsible thing for me to actually go and do that without having a nice wad saved up. A plan and, goal ahead.
You said there's literally 10,000 DMs for me to go through.
And chef should do. Yeah, Undressed Chef is a busy fucking man. How's your renovations coming along? Undressed Chef, for those of you who don't know, got fat on purpose. Is going to be doing a show where he's going to lose all the weight back. You know, all the weight. He's going to lose all the weight.
He's going to lose all the weight he gained.
While doing, what is it, a cooking show? He's got some adorable puppies.
Oh, the porno with the hot dogs? Jimmy sent that to me too. That was funny as shit.
All be done by the end of January, February. Bro, so excited. I bet you're going to be able to quit your job soon. It's always like the first thing I think about. Quit your job. Following your dream.
Following health and fitness cooking show. That's awesome.
I used to want to have my own cooking show. Years and years ago, before Blake, before I lost all the weight, back when I was fat. I'm paying for some help to finish in that. Do you remember that? When you were like a store manager or whatever the hell you were? Deli manager?
Yes.
And I was a stay-at-home dad. Kaki came home to a nice home-cooked meal from me, who's never cooked for Kaki.
After we've sat there for, 8 years.
Can't cook. I don't know how
I
you do it.
can't cook. I don't know how to cook. Fuck it.
I got into cooking. I would watch fucking cooking videos all day long. Came up with some good fucking recipes. I think that's around that.
Yeah, you did.
Around that time, I got into the Hodge twins. The Hodge twins was like the first. Is where I first saw people actually eating on YouTube. That's a thing. Hodge twins. Yeah. All kinds of games. Through the Hodge twins, I found Zach from the Flexible Dieting Lifestyle. And then, as the story goes, through Zach, I found Blake. Now, who did I find through Blake? Undressed Chef. Eric the Electric, I didn't really know about.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, who am I going to find through Eric the Electric?
Never know.
I'm following all these maps with different pathways, and each pathway takes me a certain way. Now, what happens is sometimes you get motivated and inspired by someone you see. It happened to me with Blake. It happened to me like hardcore with Blake. But then you find either someone else or you want to follow your initial dream that you wanted to do, and then like things change. You know what I mean? And that's why I say the whole path. You know, there's all these different paths that's always in front of you, and depending on which one you fucking take, you don't know what's what's down there. How something so small could alter that path. You know? Mm-hmm. That makes sense. I know I'm not making sense. I'm sure I'm not making sense, but you guys are used to me. And by the way I talk, you know that. Big Bizzo?
Big Bizzo, how are you?
It's all good. Love you. Yes, I've seen it on IG, bro. Too risky. Who the fuck is Big Bizzo?
It's the one that always comes in here and hits on me.
Oh,
He's being pretty.
Oh, that's why I don't know.
It's been a while, Big Bizzo.
That's why I don't know you. Or that's why I don't remember you. I blocked you from my mind, Mr. Bizzo. I'm joking. You do sound familiar, though. Did we have Chinese together one time?
Who, me and you?
No, me and Mr. Big Bizzo.
How'd you have Chinese together?
Joking, Kevin.
Oh, okay. I was confused.
I'm just fucking around. Big Bizzo, where have you been?
My
Working?
favorite couple. I miss you.
Big Bizzo's got taste. Well, if he's into Kevin, he does.
It's true.
Hey, Undressed Chef, do you get hit on a lot in Aussie? I know your DMs are probably flooded. You know, that's a given. But do you get hit on in your hometown? Like, you ever just like shopping around, grabbing some fruit, and then like, moms like just come up to you and start talking, letting them pet your beard. Usually, I bet the puppies are.
You get shit faced and then judge chef.
I was serious about that question.
Yes, Jimmy did get a dick pic the other day. He sent it to me. I died laughing.
The only dick pics I get is from Jimmy Jam and Chooch, but it's not of themselves.
Excuse me.
This was good. This was very good. I still got like half a sandwich. You have a crush on my wife? It's okay.
It happens.
I'm not butthurt about it.
But I really do nothing but work. Then home and working on the business, so I'm not really out and about. My DMs and socials, on the other hand.
Yeah, but you still gotta go grocery shopping. I know you don't go clubbing, right? But I'm sure, like, you go to
Thank you, Rosemary. She's got a crush on me, too.
Yeah, it's that, it's that night. And this is what usually happens on Just
Listen,
Chef.
I don't want to...
Khaki gets the compliments, and then I'm just sitting here.
Because, there's nights where people just want to play with your penis. It's fine.
Those are good nights.
Right?
Those are good
Just
nights.
saying.
Khaki's a hottie? She can be.
Thank you. Wow, because I'm ugly as shit right now.
Not right now, but when you're walking around with that librarian bum. Well,
some people think librarians are hot.
They are. Some of them can be. And that's, listen, she knows I don't like it, and it's almost like she fucking does it on purpose.
Oh, no, I do it so my hair looks nice. It has nothing to do with you don't like it. There's nothing to do with that. It's because so my hair
The worst
looks
is when she's got the bun in, and she's a bitch. And she really is like a librarian.
I'm just going to come in with a yardstick one day and just beat Jamie with it with my librarian bun.
Bro, I'd only hit on Khaki to get you mad. I don't get mad. Listen, I don't get mad unless it's a real life situation.
Jamie feels threatened.
No.
Yes.
Here's the thing, and I'll be 100% honest with you. Let's just say Nelson. He's in here, creepy little butt toucher. He works for Khaki. So if he was serious and he's like, oh yeah, I got a thing for her, like, and they work together, am I not gonna get mad?
Of course you get mad. It's a real life situation.
Or am I going to go down there, slap the fucking almond milk out of his hand, say, you want to say something to me?
Slap the almond milk. That's
well,
great.
He works in dairy.
I know.
And I like Nelson. I like Nelson a lot.
But I can totally picture
I'm using
it in my
Nelson.
head.
I'm using Nelson as an example. I would never do that. I like Nelson. Then it would be a different story. But if it's somebody on social media and who I know is not going to fly all the way out here or drive about 10 hours to see fucking Miss Khaki.
Rosemary's coming to get me, she said.
Well, Rosemary, we can make a deal with that one, okay? Wait, Rosemary, where are you from? You are in... As long as Khaki doesn't take her shirt off
to eat too. No, I won't do that. No.
On the other hand, I do. The only
Just
time...
imagine the views if I did.
Hey, Yaya. Yeah, I wonder if there's going to ever be like a... relationships and Tinder. I've been asked for a lot awkward situations. I don't know what Tinder... I know Tinder's a hookup site.
A hookup thing. It's like a dating site.
I'm a part of AshleyMadison.com.
Yeah, shut up.
AshleyMadison.com. Elvis Duran.
Oh, she's in Allentown, Pennsylvania. You're not far. Like 4 hours.
I got family over there.
Excuse me. Pasties. That's true, Nicole. Pasties. That or tassels. I haven't decided just yet.
Khaki doesn't like her boobs, so she wouldn't do it.
It's true. Listen, if I got a boob job, I'd be wearing pasties.
Well, my idea was, in another, like, I don't know, year, my hair will probably be down to, like, right here.
Yeah.
You say? So if my hair is down to here, it's still not long enough to cover my boobs, and I don't want my nipples covered. I like them out and showing. Khaki has that. Like hers right now. If she took her shirt off,
See, here's the thing. My hair would cover my nipples if my boobs were up where they belonged. But right now they're not. If they were up where they belonged, then I could be like that Alanis Morissette video with my hair covering my boobs and she's sitting on the subway naked.
Newcastle. And what was that? Laguna Beach? No.
Laguna Beach. Yeah, that was a TV
The brother
show.
and sister that are stranded with the old guy.
Stranded with the old guy.
They eat the berries. It's a shipwreck. They're young. They're like 5, 6 years, 7 years old. And it's just them on an island. Laguna Beach, something beach. The old guy takes care of them, and then they grow up, but if they're on an island, they make this big bamboo, you know.
Are you talking about Life of Pi? No? I have no idea.
Side-by-side parody with the hair covering our boobs. Andres Chef, how long have you grown your hair? Your hair's longer than mine, right? Your hair is longer than mine.
We could do a side-by-side parody. That'd be funny as shit.
I'm curious, Andres Chef, 2 questions. Number 1, your hair is longer than mine, correct? And how long are you growing your hair? Oh, just hit the spot.
That was good. That was really good.
I like the Colby Jack cheese. Was in the shower. I think I'm getting sick. Munchkin, you and everybody else. No?
Oh, Munchkin, I'm sorry. If you
Jimmy
get
Jim.
what we have, it's terrible.
Jimmy Jim, what could I do for you? At the same or a tiny bit longer, I'm telling it to go whole way. It's just been over 2 years now. 2 years? I don't even know how long I've been growing my hair. Rosemary, you have a question. Go ahead. Ask away. You missed a good one, Munchkin.
Can I have khaki? For a small fee.
If you want khaki, what do I get? I don't want to be stuck by myself. I can't be by myself. I would need somebody to come take care of me. So
Yeah, he can't take care of himself.
I could, I just don't do a good job of it. Yeah, literally Munchkin. Everybody's getting sick. Jimmy Jam is sick right now.
Thank you, Andres.
Good night, Mark.
Have a good night. You can watch.
Yeah, but I need to have somebody here. I joke around, as does Khaki, but she literally takes care of me. I'm like her, and it's not even a funny thing. Like I'm her man-child.
He's my man-child. I always said that. He's my man-child. He's actually my first child. Lucas is my second, and Isabella is my third. Have a good night, Mark.
I am just about done. I got one more piece of chicken, a little bit of chips, and some crispy bacon.
Jamie can move in with us.
And you would take me in too. I know you would. Jimmy Jim would take me in. That's the funny thing. Not even funny. That's a serious thing. He would take me in a heartbeat.
I'm a wuss when I'm sick and love someone taking care of me. Yeah, Munchkin, I feel you on that one. Like, I just get very whiny and bitchy, and I just want to sit there and cry because I don't feel good.
I get depressed when I'm sick because, you know, what do you do when you're sick? You rest and you sleep.
Normal people do that. I don't.
Well, yeah, but I hate it. But at the same time, I love it. Like, I love it. I don't love it, but I hate it when I know I'm doing it, and I'll tell myself, just get the fuck up and move. You'll feel better. And I just don't do it. You know?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm done. I am done.
Jimmy, you better go sit in a friggin' ice bath with 103 fever. Seriously.
Are you taking anything?
I'm sure he took something. I'm sure he took a ibuprofen.
Thank you,
or
Rosemary.
something. Thank you.
You ready for bed, girl?
Yes.
I wouldn't say this was a fun stream, but it was me and you eating our dinner, talking about our day, talking with our friends.
True.
At the end of the night.
Laying around will give you pneumonia. That's why I never really sit still.
Is that true?
104.3. Damn, Jimmy, you better be careful. You're treading on thin ice with that fever.
Wait a minute. If you're sick and then you just lay around, you can get pneumonia?
Well, it depends. Depends what illness you have.
Alright. Well, guys, we will see you tomorrow night. Thank you for watching this video, YouTube, and I hope you enjoyed it. We will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.
Feel better, Jimmy.